This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notification on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Listen, the GME naked shorters, they know they are stuck between a rock and a hard place, and they know there's no escape for them. Yet, every single day, they still create millions of counterfeit GME shares to manipulate the price of GME. And the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, and they do absolutely nothing about it. They practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption in the play. I mean, anybody who's paying attention, anybody looking at the numbers knows that GME is not going bankrupt. It's just not going to happen. And I'm still getting messages from people saying that Ryan Cohen stopped the squeeze. Can y'all stop leaving me messages like that, okay? Because he did not, in my opinion, he did not stop the squeeze. He takes no salary. I don't understand how y'all don't understand that. If he takes no salary and the only way he makes money is if the share price goes up, why would he stop the squeeze? Because he doesn't want to make money? I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous to me. And the fact that people keep pushing that narrative is absolutely crazy, but that is the shills. That is the shills trying to get GME investors to sell their shares at these ridiculously low prices. Listen, when a company has more cash on hand than the market cap of that company is very, very secure. And on top of that, when the CEO of that company does not take a salary, that tells you that he is invested in making that company grow. And as far as I'm concerned, GME is going to be the next Berkshire Hathaway, in my opinion. Okay, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. I'm just telling you that GME is morphing into something else that has the potential to make their shareholders a whole lot of money. And I am going to keep buying shares. Institutions seem to keep buying shares, and retail investors seem to keep buying shares. And even though there's more buys and sells every single day, these criminals use the dog pools and the naked shorts to stop GME from reaching its true price. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. You know, these numbers mean absolutely nothing because these criminals can do what they want, when they want, with no real repercussions. They're reporting a volume of 14,243,398. They're still claiming a DRS is 26.78%. Those numbers mean absolutely nothing. 48.3% of the volume is shorted shares. Like half the volume is always shorted shares every single day. It's absolutely crazy. These guys found 7 million GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price, and nobody's asking these guys where they're getting these shares from. These shares are appearing out of thin air, like somebody is running a magic trick. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI don't see anything that requires an investigation. This is absolutely crazy to me. And the short exempt, 7,745. And guess what? Guess what the days to cover is? 2.65 days to cover. So for 3 days in a row, different amount of shorted shares, yet the days to cover stays the same. They peg the algos to keep the days to cover the same because when they let it run, the algos messed up and showed us how out of control the naked shorts are in GME, and they don't want that to happen again. So what they're doing is they are pegging it at 2.65 trading days. How is it possible that you have all these different things going on, yet the days to cover is the same for 3 consecutive days? They really think we're dumb money. They think we lack basic analytical skills. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's possible for there to be different amount of shorted shares, different amount of dog pool, Yet somehow the days to cover stays exactly the same for 3 consecutive trading days. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.